But now, here's what you need to know to stop breakups and to affair-proof your marriage. Men, do you know what drives a woman to cheat? Lack of communication with you is one reason. Women need to feel that you're paying attention to their needs. When two people stop talking, relationships deteriorate. Boredom is another culprit. She might be looking for something new, something more exciting than the same old thing. Her self-image may be to blame too, especially if she thinks you don't find her attractive anymore, but some other guy does. Or if you've let yourself go, maybe you aren't attractive to her any longer. And if you've been cheating, that could make it easy for her to think she needs to retaliate. Low self-esteem can be a big problem if she thinks she isn't that great a lover, wife, or mother any longer, and then some other man comes along to tell her she's doing just fine. Loneliness can make her seek out someone new to take away that pain. And of course, women are as susceptible as men to lowered defenses when under the influence of drugs or alcohol. How can you spot affairs even before they start? Watch out when she isn't home as much as she used to be, or stops telling you what she's been doing, or suddenly takes a renewed interest in her weight or looks, or doesn't seem to care about you any longer. Of course, don't jump to any conclusions until you know that something is going on, but if you're noticing these signs, here are some strategies to help you stop those affairs, maybe even before they start. One great way is to create couples rituals for a series of small ways to reconnect big time. Share things over your morning coffee, take your wife on a weekly date, and always keep the lines of communication open with better eye contact, better listening, gentle touching, and reassurances. Learn to deal with problems as they come up in a calm, rational way. Take time to discuss issues without venting and realize that things will work out if you tackle them together. And allow for the mistakes you both make without letting it drive you crazy. Be like Julie and Mike. Whenever things got too stressful for them, they used to fight and bicker. Now they realize that neither is perfect, so when things get tense, they make funny faces at each other to let the other know they're sorry without forcing an apology. Now here are some tips for women. What drives your man to cheat? Maybe it's sex. Men crave excitement and variety in the bedroom. Or it could be lust. A man's need for visual stimulation could be drawing your man to another woman. Maybe he's suffering from boredom, the need to add some variety to his life, in or out of the bedroom. His ego may be a factor too, his need to think he still has it when it comes to attracting the opposite sex. Or he may fear growing older, seeking out a younger woman for the validation that he's still virile. Even the thrill of getting away with it could be a factor. And there's always the potential that drugs or alcohol could turn a harmless flirtation into something more. So, how do you spot the guy with the roving eye? Is he keeping late hours at work, going to work out more, or at odd times? Is he less communicative? Did he talk about another woman before and now he doesn't mention her at all? Does he want to try new sexual positions, or has he lost interest in having sex with you? Sure, maybe he's just under stress on the job, but maybe it's something more. So here are some tips to help you stop the cheater in his tracks. Get more involved in your relationship and make it a priority. Work on your relationship every day. Communicate, and that doesn't mean just talking about issues or problems. It means taking time to share the special moments in everyday life. Make time for him. Spend quality time together, even if it's watching a video or sharing a quiet meal. Be there for him in good times and bad. Show pride in his successes and support him through the rough patches. And show him you appreciate him. Be the only person that your husband or boyfriend needs, his best friend, his lover, and the confidant of his life. And for both men and women, if it's too late already, if the affair is underway, know that you can survive. You can't unring the bell, but you can move on to a stronger, renewed relationship. Don't engage in further destructive behavior. No unprovable accusations, no embarrassing public scenes, no bringing it up over and over, no blabbing about it to everyone you know, no making your partner apologize forever. But do give your partner a chance to explain, accept an apology, offer to go to counseling together, offer a second chance and look for ways to learn from past mistakes